Self-improvement has become a powerful buzzword in today's world, capturing the attention of people from all walks of life. From self-help books to motivational podcasts, the message is clear: we should always strive to be better versions of ourselves. This idea seems inspiring at first glance, offering hope and encouragement. It motivates individuals to chase dreams, learn new skills, and overcome obstacles. However, beneath the surface lies a more complicated story. As we dive into the realm of self-improvement, we must recognize that it often comes with high expectations. Many individuals find themselves caught in a cycle of constant striving, believing that they must always be doing more and achieving greater heights. This relentless pursuit can lead to feelings of inadequacy when one inevitably faces challenges or setbacks. Moreover, the self-improvement narrative can sometimes overlook the importance of self-acceptance. Instead of celebrating who we are right now, there's a tendency to focus strictly on what we lack. This mindset can create pressure that weighs heavily on our mental health and personal happiness. In this exploration, we will examine the darker aspects of self-improvement that philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche warned us about. His insights remind us that while growth is essential, the relentless push for perfection and constant change might not lead to the fulfillment we seek. As we move forward, let's unpack these complexities and consider how we can navigate the journey of self-improvement more wisely. Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher, offered profound insights that resonate with the modern quest for self-improvement. He believed that life is a constant struggle, where individuals must confront challenges to grow and thrive. Nietzsche's philosophy centers on embracing hardship as an essential part of personal development. He famously declared, "What does not kill me makes me stronger," highlighting the idea that adversity can lead to resilience and strength. However, Nietzsche also warned against the dangers of chasing an idealized version of oneself. He understood that the relentless pursuit of perfection could lead to a sense of emptiness, especially if one becomes overly focused on external achievements. Nietzsche argued for the importance of authenticity, living true to oneself rather than conforming to societal expectations. This notion serves as a reminder that self-improvement should not just be about accolades and accomplishments but also about understanding one's own identity and values. He introduced the concept of the Übermensch, or Overman, which represents an individual who has transcended conventional morality and societal norms to forge their own path. While inspiring, this idea can sometimes create unrealistic standards for personal growth, leading people to feel inadequate if they cannot reach such heights. As we reflect on Nietzsche's ideas, it becomes clear that self-improvement needs balance. Growth is valuable, but it must be rooted in self-acceptance and a genuine understanding of one's individuality. Only then can we truly navigate the complexities of becoming our best selves. In today's fast-paced world, the pressure to always improve can feel overwhelming. Many people are bombarded with messages that they must constantly be better, whether it's in their careers, relationships, or personal achievements. This relentless drive can create a sense of urgency that pushes individuals to prioritize improvement above all else, often leading to exhaustion and burnout. As individuals chase after the next goal or milestone, they may start to neglect their well-being. The fear of falling behind can make it difficult to appreciate small victories or simply enjoy the present moment. Instead of celebrating progress, many find themselves feeling anxious and dissatisfied, as if they are never quite enough. This constant striving can also lead to a distorted sense of self-worth. When one's value is tied solely to achievements, failure or setbacks can feel devastating. It's easy to slip into a mindset where one believes that unless they are improving at all times, they are failing in life. Moreover, social media amplifies this pressure by showcasing curated images of success and happiness. People often compare themselves to others' highlight reels, which can further fuel feelings of inadequacy. In understanding this pressure, it's crucial to find moments for self-reflection and recognize that it's okay not to be in a state of constant improvement. Embracing the journey with its ups and downs allows for a more balanced approach, one where growth is celebrated alongside acceptance of where we currently stand. As the journey of self-improvement unfolds, another troubling aspect comes into play: toxic positivity. This term refers to the overwhelming belief that we must maintain a positive outlook at all times, often to the detriment of genuine feelings and experiences. While a positive attitude can be beneficial, insisting on unfaltering happiness can create an environment where real emotions are dismissed or ignored. In this culture of constant positivity, individuals may feel pressure to suppress their struggles or pain. Instead of seeking support during difficult times, they might put on a brave face and tell themselves, or others, that everything is fine. This often leads to feelings of isolation, as those who are struggling feel they cannot share their true feelings without being judged or told to just think positively. Nietzsche would argue that such an approach can be dangerous. He believed in facing life's struggles head-on and embracing all aspects of our emotional landscape, whether joyful or painful. Pretending that sadness or frustration doesn't exist can hinder personal growth and lead to unresolved feelings. Moreover, toxic positivity can create unrealistic expectations for ourselves and others. It suggests that anyone who feels down or faces challenges is simply not trying hard enough to stay positive. This perspective not only invalidates genuine emotions but also overlooks the valuable lessons that can come from hardship. Acknowledging the darker moments in life is essential for true self-improvement. Embracing a full range of human emotions allows individuals to grow authentically and develop a deeper understanding of themselves and their experiences. Perfectionism often lurks in the shadows of self-improvement, presenting itself as an alluring goal that promises success and fulfillment. However, the pursuit of perfection can come at a significant cost. Many individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle of unattainable expectations, believing that anything less than perfect is simply not good enough. This relentless drive for flawlessness can lead to immense stress and anxiety. As people chase after perfection, they may become overly critical of themselves and their efforts. Each mistake or shortcoming can feel magnified, leading to discouragement and self-doubt. The irony is that while striving for perfection might seem like a pathway to success, it often results in paralysis, where the fear of failure holds individuals back from taking risks or trying new things. Nietzsche's philosophy sheds light on this issue by reminding us that growth comes from embracing our imperfections and learning from our failures. He argued that life is not about achieving an ideal state but rather about engaging with the messy reality of human existence. Perfectionism ignores this complexity and instead creates a narrow definition of success based solely on outcomes. Moreover, when perfection becomes the standard, joy and satisfaction are frequently lost along the way. Celebrating small victories becomes rare, as there's always another goal on the horizon that demands attention. Acknowledging that imperfection is part of being human allows individuals to cultivate resilience and appreciate their unique journeys without being bound by unrealistic standards. Finding beauty in flaws is essential for genuine growth and fulfillment. In the quest for self-improvement, many individuals fall into the trap of comparison, often measuring their worth against others. This tendency is especially pronounced in our current digital age, where social media platforms offer a constant stream of curated success stories, perfect lives, and seemingly attainable milestones. While it's natural to look to others for inspiration, an obsessive focus on comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. When people compare themselves to others, they often overlook their own unique journeys and accomplishments. Instead of celebrating personal progress, they may fixate on perceived shortcomings or envy what someone else has achieved. This can create a cycle of negativity that stifles motivation rather than fostering it. One comparison can lead to another, making individuals feel that they are continually falling short. Nietzsche would caution against this relentless comparison by reminding us of the value of individuality. He believed that each person has their unique struggles and strengths, making it essential to forge one's own path rather than measuring success by someone else's standards. When individuals recognize that everyone faces challenges in their own way, they can cultivate a healthier perspective. Ultimately, breaking free from this comparison trap requires self-reflection and gratitude for one's personal journey. By valuing individual growth and achievements, individuals can focus on self-improvement without being burdened by the weight of constantly comparing themselves to others. Embracing one's unique story not only fosters resilience but also leads to a more fulfilling experience in the pursuit of growth. While striving for improvement, individuals often overlook the importance of emotional well-being, prioritizing achievements and goals over their mental health. This neglect can arise from societal norms that equate success with constant productivity, leading people to ignore feelings of stress, anxiety, or sadness. In doing so, they may push themselves beyond healthy limits, believing that any sign of struggle indicates weakness. Nietzsche recognized that emotional experiences are fundamental to the human condition, asserting that understanding one's emotions is vital for genuine growth. When people dismiss their emotional needs in favor of relentless self-improvement, they risk becoming disconnected from their true selves. This disconnection can manifest through symptoms of burnout or a sense of emptiness despite outward accomplishments. Furthermore, an unhealthy focus on achievement can lead individuals to ignore essential self-care practices. Skipping breaks, neglecting relationships, or sidelining personal interests in search of progress may result in long-term harm to one's emotional state. As these individuals strive harder to chase unattainable goals, they might find themselves trapped in a cycle where happiness feels ever more elusive. The path to authentic self-improvement lies not only in striving for achievements but also in nurturing emotional health. Acknowledging feelings and allowing oneself moments of vulnerability fosters resilience and promotes a more balanced approach to personal growth. By prioritizing emotional well-being alongside goals, individuals can create a foundation for sustainable improvement that honors both progress and the journey itself. Amidst the pursuits of self-improvement, Friedrich Nietzsche raised a crucial concern regarding nihilism, the belief that life lacks meaning or purpose. This philosophy often emerges when individuals become overwhelmed by the relentless pressure to achieve and improve. As people chase ideals and external validation, they may find themselves feeling disconnected from their true selves, ultimately questioning the significance of their efforts. Nietzsche warned that when self-worth is tied solely to success or the approval of others, it can lead to despair and a sense of emptiness. In this state, the joy of growth becomes overshadowed by feelings of inadequacy and failure. Individuals might begin to believe that if they can't achieve perfection, their lives hold no value, which can spiral into a nihilistic viewpoint where nothing feels worthwhile. Moreover, when faced with obstacles, this mindset can foster a dangerous cycle. Instead of viewing struggles as opportunities for growth, individuals may retreat into a sense of futility. Nietzsche emphasized that embracing life's challenges is key to discovering personal meaning and authenticity. He believed that acknowledging life's inherent difficulties allows individuals to forge their paths rather than becoming trapped in destructive thought patterns. To combat nihilism, it's essential to find meaning in the journey itself rather than fixating solely on outcomes. Nurturing passions, cultivating relationships, and recognizing the value of personal experiences can help individuals build a fulfilling life grounded in authenticity and purpose. By doing so, they can rise above nihilism and embrace a rich, meaningful existence. Amid the complexities and challenges of self-improvement, finding balance emerges as a crucial theme. It's easy to become consumed by the desire to be better, driving individuals to set lofty goals while neglecting their overall well-being. However, true growth doesn't stem from relentless pursuit alone, it requires a harmonious integration of effort and self-care. Balancing ambition with self-acceptance allows individuals to pursue their goals without the burden of unrealistic expectations. Instead of viewing every setback as a failure, embracing these moments as learning opportunities can foster resilience and compassion toward oneself. Nietzsche's insights remind us that acknowledging our imperfections is just as vital as striving for success. Moreover, setting realistic and achievable goals is essential for maintaining motivation and preventing burnout. By breaking larger aspirations into smaller, manageable steps, individuals can celebrate incremental progress and recognize their achievements along the way. This approach not only builds confidence but also nurtures a positive mindset, where growth can be appreciated rather than merely measured by outcomes. Another vital aspect of balance involves prioritizing emotional well-being. Taking time for relaxation, hobbies, and relationships can recharge one's spirit and enhance creativity. Engaging in activities that bring joy contributes significantly to overall happiness and can motivate further growth. Ultimately, balancing the journey of self-improvement with self-acceptance and emotional care creates a more fulfilling experience. Individuals who embrace this equilibrium are more likely to find satisfaction in both their efforts and their lives, fostering lasting growth that resonates with their authentic selves. In conclusion, embracing imperfections is a vital step in the journey of self-improvement. The pursuit of being better often leads individuals to set unattainable standards, resulting in stress and frustration. However, recognizing that everyone has flaws and that mistakes are part of life allows for genuine growth and learning. This understanding creates a more compassionate relationship with oneself, where setbacks are seen as opportunities rather than failures. Nietzsche urged individuals to accept their human nature, which is inherently imperfect. By doing so, we free ourselves from the weight of unrealistic expectations and open the door to authentic experiences. Embracing our imperfections means acknowledging that it is okay to struggle and that these struggles contribute to our development as individuals. Additionally, accepting imperfections fosters resilience. When we can view our shortcomings with kindness, we build a foundation that allows us to bounce back from challenges. This resilience can lead to deeper connections with others, as vulnerability often fosters empathy and understanding. Ultimately, a balanced approach to self-improvement focuses on progress rather than perfection. By celebrating small victories and learning from the journey, individuals can cultivate a sense of fulfillment that transcends mere achievement. As we learn to love ourselves as we are, imperfections become a source of strength rather than a barrier. In this way, the path to self-improvement becomes a rich tapestry woven with authenticity, resilience, and the beauty of being human.